I'm Erin Howard from Streamline Internet Marketing, and today I'm going to show you how to download information that people have entered into forms on your website via Gravity Forms. So there are several reasons that you might want to do that. Maybe you want to add people to your email list who have filled out a certain form on your site and you don't happen to have that automatically connected to your email service. I have a client who collects loan application information through forms on their site, and they periodically download those entries and then upload them to their master customer database. So there are several reasons you might need to do this. Now here I am on my WordPress dashboard page, and what I'm going to do is go down the left and mouse over Forms, and this gives me all the options related to my Gravity Forms. I'm going to go down to Import Export and select that. And this is going to take me to the Export Entries page. I also have the option to export forms. So if you just wanted to export the fields on the form, which might be helpful if you have a large number of fields and you want to use that same format in a spreadsheet or another database, you can do that here. And you can do the same thing importing forms if you have a large number of fields that you want to import instead of typing them in manually. But today we're going to stick with exporting the entries. We want to actually export all the data that people have entered in on our website, and so that we can do other things with it. And this is going to export into a CSV file. CSV stands for comma separated values. That's just a database format that we don't need to get into all the technicalities, but the most important thing for most people to know is that you can easily open that with Microsoft Excel, which is one of the most common spreadsheet files that you would be using, that people use to export data like this. And you can also import that into tools like Microsoft Access, or pretty much any database will take a CSV file. So here I have a drop-down box that says select a form. I'm going to click on the arrow, and I have the option to select from all three forms on my website, and I'm going to choose the request a quote form. Select that, and it's going to give me, right now it's working, it's going to give me a bunch of options for what exactly I want to export. So here are all the different fields that are included in that form. So I can click select all, and then maybe I take a look and I don't really care about having the payment amount, and because that's not actually a form that I use, a field that I use, that was just included with a form. Payment date and payment status and post ID. I don't need those ones, so I'm going to get rid of those. And here I have an option for conditional logic. So if I wanted, I could narrow things down by any field in the form. So suppose I wanted to get everybody with Gmail addresses. I could say email address contains gmail.com. And then when I click download, I'm going to get only those people. Right, I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that criteria though by clicking the minus sign, because I don't need that. And I'm just going to put in a date criteria. Which date do I want? And I'm going to choose everything so far this year. So I selected January 1st until yesterday. And now I click download export file. And this will go to wherever you save your downloads. That'll vary according to your settings and what browser you're using. I happen to be using Chrome, so the file that I created is down here at the bottom of my browser window, and it's also in my downloads folder. So I can click it, open it, and here's another file that I downloaded that is already open. And then this is showing all the information. And I'm able to open it with Microsoft Excel, and I can save it and import it wherever I want. So that is your guide to downloading entries from Gravity Forms. Thanks for joining me today.